What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it is Libra here all the time. All the time. We're going to do a What the F reading for my Libras today. I am excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. We're excited. We're all excited. Let's do this thing. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes, your donations of love. They are all appreciated. Coming and hanging out with me in chat and watching all of my content. You're amazing. I hope to see you on my main channel at Get Feathered here. The link is in the description. If you would like a private reading, the only way you can do that is schedule it through my website. Links in the description. All right, Libras, let's see what's going on with your situation. Please remember, if you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below and interact with me wherever it pops up. When you're Mary's here, I love you, Mary. Mwah! I love my Mary Berry. I love my Mary Berry. I love all of y'all. Hey, Letty, how are you doing? Nikki's here. All right. I got some great, y'all got great energy. Y'all got great energy. All right. Doesn't matter. Throw up your sign. Darlene's here. What's up, Wolfie? How you doing, Wolf? Darlene Wolf. I love it. Young lady. I love that. Yes. Say it. Say it. I love it. You beautiful creatures, you. You beautiful creatures, you. All right, Libras. Let's see what the F is going on in your situation. See if Fred will give us a little bit of clarity on what situation you got going on. Please remember, it doesn't matter where Libra is at in your chart. We're here to have some fun, some educational entertainment, and let's see. If you resonate, you resonate. If you don't, you don't. Go watch some other channels of mine or some other readings of mine. Okay, there's plenty, and they are timeless. All of my content is timeless. If you feel drawn to it, do it to it. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on in your situation, Libra? Okay. Stagnant. No forward movement. No commitment. Good Lord. You dealing with a player? Are you dealing with a player? Who are you talking to? We got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag on this. You could be dealing with two people. How many of y'all are dealing with two people? What's up, everybody in shadows? How you doing? I'm Feather. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Come and chat it out with us. You could be dealing with Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Jeez, man, a Sag. Okay, listen. Some of y'all just hot to trot. Some of y'all hot to trot. Now y'all are ready for a relationship. Some of y'all, most of my Libras, you're actually pulling in fire energy for yourself, but it is in the positive as a Queen of Wands. So you may have a lot of fire in your chart, but this is you a sexy bitch, okay? Bitch. Sexy. You get a lot of attention, or you're going to be. Okay, but you want something that's fair, balanced, something that is harmonious, and something that is heartfelt, meaningful. You're wanting a heart-to-heart, or where you can have the heart-to-heart conversations with somebody. You're truly wanting that, desiring that. I love y'all, but it seems like you just keep going back to the same old bull stuff. Okay, either it's in your thoughts that you're doing it, or in reality where you keep attracting people. Maybe you don't have, I see two people potential here. So some of you may not be dealing with multiple people, but it's like the people that you're attracting are players, OG players, old school players, stubborn people, possibly abusive and toxic individuals, and people who lack commitment, honesty, loyalty, and there's no good choices. Like, the dating pool is dry, Feather. The dating pool is dried up. Where do I drop my line? I don't know where to fish now. There's no more fish. There's a mother. And sea is what there is, and you swimming in a pond, or you trying to fish out of a pond that done dried up. Now it's time to open up to fishing in the damn sea. How about that? How about that, okay? Because you just keep recycling the same dirty water. It's like my Libras, man, listen. I don't care if look, there's going to be one person you're dealing with, two persons you're dealing with, or just people in general that you attract into your life. You're like, you know what, Feather, come on, there's got to be something better. Sup, Feather? I need a bee session. I need a bitch session with you, and because this is done dried up. Okay, I don't want you to have a negative outlook on dating because of the things you're attracting. Remember where you've been, remember what you've gone through, and remember that the more thoughts you think and the more negative you think, the more negative the situations will be that come in for you, okay? You're coming out of a place of stagnancy, and you ain't been dating for a while, or you just don't get yourself into the Feather, ain't nothing working out. Get my book, read my book, study my book, keep a notebook with you when you got my book, and keep it with you all the time. Okay? There is now a table of contents in it. The original books that I printed did not have, well, they printed without table of contents. How do you do that in a book? It's a nonfiction, legit book. How do you not have a table of contents? Whatever. But keep with you. It's a manual. It's going to help you get through this stuff, okay? Because you keep either recycling or going back to the past, or you keep attracting the same stuff that you have previously, okay? You are in the process of letting that go, though. So I know you're in a transitional period. So you may be like online dating, or you may be talking to these cats and they're like, hey, baby, meow, what's up? Let's get together. And no. Don't forget to say thank you, Fred. Thank you, but no. You ain't even got to say them. You ain't got to tell them thank you. You can be like, straight up, no. No. We ain't got to be married, but I ain't doing that, okay? We ain't got to get married tomorrow, but I ain't doing that. It ain't going down that way. Later. And then tell Fred, thank you, Fred, for that opportunity. That's very sweet that somebody saw me as attractive and wanted to get with me and get up in there and all of that stuff and help me out in that way. Not what I want. Let's do better. Because you know what you want. You fiery. You know what you want and you looking good. So that's why people are wanting you. When you look good and you are radiating confidence, oh my God. You're going to go through... You're going to go through some stuff, okay? When you are gorgeous, handsome, happening, when you're confident and you radiating what? Self-assurance and energy. First of all, awesome that you're coming up like that. You're attractive, you're wholehearted, you are in manifesting mode. And in manifesting mode as the Queen of Wands, you are working with the universe and you know that the universe brings things to you. Like, I don't even got to work for it. I just ask for it and the universe says, okay, here it is. Okay? That is power energy right there. That is you working with the divine and knowing you fine. And this is you like, what is this? What is this? What is this you're called? What is this? So that's new, but it ain't shiny. It may be new, but it ain't shiny. Bring me something better. And the funny thing is you're gonna get tired of it. You're getting tired of the foolishness, the fool asses and the foolishness, okay? Some of you are just being extremely cautious, and you have every right to be, because you've attracted, if you're dealing with this now or with something in the past where you're just like, I'm not dealing with players. I'm not dealing with inconsistency. I'm not dealing with inconsistent players. I'm not dealing with people who ain't got no staying power, who ain't honest, that I can't trust. Ain't doing it. Not happening. People who are going to abuse me, watch this. I'll break out my own bat and go to bat for myself. People who are going to be manipulative and abusive, watch this. And my Libras are like, I will defend myself at all costs if necessary. I know I don't have to, but if I need to, I damn sure will. That's power moves right there, because you are so exhausted. You're so frustrated with foolishness. Fool asses. I gotta get some new words. YouTube is gonna demonetize me. Y'all just need to do $1 donation a day or something. I don't know. Just whatever. Become a member of the tribe. Help me. No, because if they demonetize that, then there goes that. Never mind. Just whatever. Y'all know how to find me. You know how to find me. This is pathetic. I don't think they might demonetize me. They won't kick me off. I'm not that radical. I could be. But anyway, let's see what's coming in here for you, because you are done. You're calling time out. You're calling done with this. Okay. You're calling done with that. All right. So what messages do you have for my Libras that are done with it? That's right. Let's go fishing in the sea and get out of that dried up pond. Let's move on over. You got your fishing pole with you. I see it. You got your pole. You got your inclement weather gear in case, which is great. You're prepared. Got a dog. Is that a dog? Yeah, it's a cat in the other decks. You got your little puggy pug with you. Companionship. I like that. Loyalty. You're loyal. You're ready for it. All right. And you're smoking hot. Let's do this. Darlene says, all right, Fred, it's time you bring the good. That's right. Catch the keepers. We've been playing. Damn. Y'all ain't even playing. I was just about to say, we've been playing catch and release for quite some time for some of you Libras. And then in walks the man himself. The King of Cups. Boom. Oh my God. Libras. I'm done with your reading. I'm done with it. Done. That was probably loud. I apologize for those of you that are wearing earbuds and have me in your car and you got me cranked all the way up. I do apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. I hope you didn't spill your coffee or your cappuccino across your shirt or your tie or lap. That would be horrible. I am so sorry. My Libras have done it. What have you done? Power moves, bitches. 2 of Cups. Somebody on the same page. Somebody capable of being on the same page with you. Somebody communicating face to face with you. Somebody that can fulfill your cups. It's an emotionally supportive individual. Do you know what that is? Let me show you what that is. That is not this. Do you see any cups in that? That is somebody who is out for themselves or sex only. They don't care about what others. They don't care about. They'll bowl you over and bowl over your boundaries on a heartbeat. This person right here, whoever this person is, I don't know. Could be the same person, but these are kind of the same situations. Like, I'll tell you as much as I need to tell you, but I'm going to present as one thing and turn out to be another. And they ain't never going to go nowhere. And you end up not trusting them because what? You figured it out. That could have been relationships of the past, or maybe you're dealing with it now. I don't know, whatever. But you are ready to fish in the deep blue sea. And when I say deep blue sea, you're ready to dig deep. You're ready to go in for an emotionally supportive relationship. This is, hey, what's up, Billy? This is, I fill your cups, you fill my cups. I can fulfill my own cup 100%. You're both king and queen energy here. Oh yes, I can fulfill my own cups. I don't need another. But if I'm going to be in a connection, if I'm going to be a union, it's going to be with somebody who is emotionally supportive, who can speak to me on a level that I understand. Because the other relationships were not. This is somebody who is emotionally mature. It is a new relationship. How do I know it's a new relationship? Well, first of all, they're in the upright, which means you're in a new energy. You're in power energy and you're manifesting what you want. You're manifesting loyalty. And also, this is a mature it's an emotionally mature individual who wasn't the past, who weren't those previous people or those people that you've been dealing with. This is a new person because you have not invested with this person. There has not been any investments with this person. None. New person. None. No investments, new person, new date, new dating, seeing somebody face to face, but it is on an energetic level. You both present with the ability to emotionally you can compute each other's emotions. You both can understand. You both can communicate from a place of emotion. I'm not saying that you can't communicate on other levels. What I'm saying here is that this person is going to understand, and they're going to be understanding. They're going to be very understanding, very caring, very tolerant, very diplomatic, very calm, and very wise. As the King of Cups, this energy is amazing. Next to the Two of Cups, this is what you've been missing. This is what my Libras have been missing for quite some time in relationships. You called in the ones that were passion forward, that was all about the passion and the sex and the desire, but was lacking commitment. You called in the ones that were, I'm going to communicate, I'm going to commit, but ended up not being consistent or honest or loyal. Ones you couldn't trust. Ones that maybe stole your damn money or, took from your bank accounts or something. You ended up paying more of the bills than they did. That kind of stuff. They sapped you dry. They turned out to be not the person they presented themselves as. This is a person who is going to show up exactly the way they say they're going to. Not somebody you've invested in. Oh, as soon as you get out of that broken ass pond, as soon as you get over to the seashore and you start fishing in the bigger sea, the places where people, there's the shallows where some fish like to play in the deep, or some people like to play in the shallows. They don't want to touch their emotions too much. Then you've got the big runners. Like the marlins and the tuna and all of that stuff. You got the barracuda you got to watch out for, and the sharks, okay? But you got the deep runners, the dolphin fish, all right? The ones you got to go way out. You got to cast way out, or you got to be in a channel, or you got to be on a boat, and you got to do the thing. You got to take the journey and be willing to take the time to fish. I don't know why I'm talking about fishing. Anyway, I love fishing. I don't know why I'm talking about fishing. Anyway, you get out there to the depths. You're ready for something deep and deeply emotional. This is the catch. This is that catch. This is the one you've been missing. The one that keeps slipping off your line. The one you didn't even know was out there to find. Kim, what's up? I love you, Kim. You're like coffee for me every morning when I show up here. That's right. You're like my coffee. As soon as you show up, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. Oh, yeah. Critters of the past. Man, I'm telling you, y'all have dealt with some... Fred really wants to... I'm pushing. Just listen. The messages come out the way that the messages come out. Don't hate. Appreciate, okay? Because y'all know how I am. If you're new here, welcome. Hey, everybody in the shadows, I'm Feather. You never know what you're going to get here. Please be 18 and up. Like, share, subscribe. Come on and sing. Come and hang out over here in the chat with us. You can sing, too. I don't mind. I ain't going to hear you. Do your own thing. Whatever. Some of y'all just dealt with really... Fred is really pushing you to focus on what you've attracted and what you're moving towards. So I'm like, why do we keep going back to the past? Because it was a matter of you accepted less than. Oh, God. You hate that, don't you? But you know what? You figured it out. Okay? You stopped fighting with yourself because you were in contrast with yourself on the inside for a long time. You were probably hating yourself. I just felt that 100%. I love y'all. All right, Libras, we're about to go deep here. I love you. Here's the punch. Here's the chest kick. Here's the hit. A lot of you, for one reason or another, may have accepted less than because you thought that you were taught that you had to, or you were hurt so bad in previous connections. Whatever happened to you, okay? And you actually turned your hatred inward or your resentment inward, and some of y'all were doing some negative things. Some of y'all were doing some bad stuff, according to you, not me. I ain't judging you. Some of you chose a path that was more negative for whatever reason, and maybe you did some stuff, or you just basically you feel bad or guilty about, or you have, because of what you've allowed in your life. And I don't want you to ever do that. Your life is your life, and the experiences that you have allows you to decide on what you don't want anymore. How do you know what you don't want? You experience it. So the universe can go, okay, well, let me give you some more experiences and see if you like those. Okay? It's life. It's meant to be lived and enjoyed and experienced. Well, your negative experiences and a lot of you have gone through some pretty traumatic, negative things. And what finally hit home for you is you had the epiphany. You realized that you were something far more than you were allowing. You decided, you know what? I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of love. I'm not worthy of anybody on my level. You weren't even calling in people on your negative level. You were calling in people underneath your negative level. You were calling in you were way off balance at some point in the past. Past energy. Libra, so what you're telling me is you didn't love yourself. You didn't have self-respect. You didn't have self-esteem. You didn't have self-worth. Okay? And because of that, you actually allowed people not even on your lowest negative vibration, which is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. You were calling in even worse energy than that. People that couldn't even match your lowest vibration. Even in your lowest vibration, you're still a queen, male or female. You're still capable of handling your own family, handling your own everything, maybe a little stubborn, overly stubborn, maybe a little bullheaded, but you are still capable of handling family and home and business and all that stuff. Even if you are a little behind on your bills, you still handle your business. You were calling in individuals that weren't even on that level. Okay? And you realized it. Boom, ba-doom, boom. Guess what? Once this epiphany happened, it shed light on some things for you. You realized what was going on here. I don't know if it's subconscious or conscious. And all of a sudden, you realized you were truly royalty and that you deserved more. Guess what? You went from a Queen of Pentacles reverse to a Queen of Wands. That's power moves. That's like going from that's like, oh my God, how do I say this? That's like trading in your scooter, your scooter. It's like trading in your scooter. Yeah, it rides. It only goes about 45 top speed. It only seats one to a V8 friggin' Harley. I'm going to say Harley because Harley girl just came in. Harley, like, friggin' dresser. Okay? You went from... You still were getting around, and you were still getting it done with your little motor scooter, was only going 45. Now you can go 145 in like 80 seconds or some shit. You know what I mean? You can haul ass. Okay? But you've leveled up is what I'm saying. Okay? You went from the little kayak or little John boat to a seagoing vessel that would allow you to get out far enough to meet this kind of catch. Okay. Good morning, Harley. Yep. That's it. So I'm going to trade. I said Harley. I was thinking about motorcycles because Harley came in. But that's what we're going to go back to the fishing thing. You traded up. You traded up your energy. You were like, you know what? This is what I'm doing. Let me find my crown and let me place it upon my own head. I don't need somebody else to do it for me. And that is power moves. And then you go from trading in that little dinghy boat that you've been hanging around in, or little, John boat with no motor and holes in it and whatever. It was getting around, but really, your pond was drying up. Okay. You were running out of opportunities and options because it wasn't that you were running out of options. Those people, those fish that you were fishing for weren't capable of the emotion that you're capable of and that you're desiring. Okay, moving forward, tell me about this King of Cups. Lord, tell me about this catch, huh? This is the king. This is the king, okay? You may have two options here for some of y'all. Boy, you go from nothing to something. I told you you're going to be getting attention. Dang, look at you. You about to get a change. Boy, you about to change things up. I think you're going to have options here. What is this other option? Some of y'all are going to have the past return. Okay. It was somebody that was manipulative, that things couldn't get off the ground with. They're going to come running back in. You've already released this person to the wild. You done released them back into that dried up pond because there was no stability. There was false starts. You tried to hook them and reel them in, and they kept slipping off or kept jumping off your line or breaking your line or something like that. And I'm going to tell you, this one was a tricky catch. They didn't want to be caught. They were manipulative. You done released them. They were tricky. Well, they're coming back in. Cold as ice. Some of you are divorced from this person. Some of you severed ties from this person, but they cold as ice, but they watching you. And yeah, they got feelings for you, but are they ever going to tell you? Did they tell you before? I don't think this is the same person. So we're going to leave this King of Swords in reverse over here while we talk about that King of Cups and the Two of Cups. All right? All right. Let's do this, Libra. Tell me about this situation, because you're tired. You're done. You're putting it behind you. You're done. You're putting the past in the past. Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Man, stop pulling my hair. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing over here? Y'all ready? Let's talk about this Two of Cupper that you ain't invested in yet. Oh, I told you got options that want to invest in you. No, you have not fallen in love with this person yet. No, some of you don't know this person. Some of you may be talking to this person, but over the next 30 days, it's definitely going to be a possibility for a new relationship here. Yup. So I don't see that there's this person, this new person, this Two of Cups you have not invested in. So like the wheel is spinning in your favor here. The wheel of change is spinning in your favor because you've recognized and realized that you can spin this wheel as long as you get out of the dirty water. You get away from the dried up pond and you start looking elsewhere and being more optimistic about love and life and realizing your own worth. That's where that starts. Okay. So you have options coming in here. Okay. We see that, a couple different ones, but you are ready to put in effort. Even though there hasn't been effort in this new person, you haven't invested in them yet. Like you spent time with them. You haven't That, again, some of you may not know this person. You may be meeting them over the next 30 days. Some of you may have started talking to them but haven't invested time and all of that stuff. You are ready to put in the effort to get to know this person. At the time over the next 30 days, I don't feel like the I love yous and the heart to heart, melt my heart kind of stuff starts happening. Okay. Could be a Sag, doesn't have to be, but the Temperance is that there isn't that blending of the cups. It's a getting to know each other. Some of you may work together. Okay. So that's a new connection right there. There's a possible outcome. So get to know them. Enjoy them. Okay. Nobody involved, and it is a solid investment. Oh my God. Wow. Did y'all just see what just happened there? What's up, Smooth? Smooth you changed your picture. Did y'all just see what just happened there? The Two of Cups just went to an Emperor in the upright. Did you see just what happened there? Did you just see that? Let me show you something over here. This dirty pond, this dried up pond, was King of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You talk about all in the negative? Shwoop. You make one friggin' decision to change your life and to love yourself and know your worth, and you go from ain't nobody being involved. There's no outside interference. This person is like, there will be no outside interference. There will be no others. I will drop others for this. Okay? If they had others, they'll drop them. No outside interference, because the Emperor is saying, I am to be trusted. I am the new and shiny. Watch this. This person has no problems presenting themselves as an Emperor. Congratulations. This other option over here, let's take a look at them for a sec. That's about all. Oh my God. So you go from a new relationship to not investing to getting to know somebody over the next 30 days. Some of you could go out up to 3 months, but this is an Emperor. I don't care if it's your twin flame or not. This is an Emperor, which means this person is male or female. They handle their business. They take care of things. This person may be a business owner. They may run businesses. This person is in full 100 authority in the positive. All positive aspects of all 4 kings. What? You know what that's going to feel like? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know what that's going to feel like. You know why? Because you ain't never experienced it before. Enjoy getting to know this person. Don't be focused on whether or not this person's going to love you, whether or not it's going to turn out to be long term. Enjoy the each and every day, the getting to know each other. Enjoy the journey. Don't put the expectations on it. Oh, is someone to have babies with? What are our babies going to look like? Don't do the how to ruin a relationship in 10 days kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Just chill and enjoy. Okay? Because the Emperor, yeah. Yes. Yes. Some of you, this is another option. This King of Cups is not the Two of Cups. The King of Cups is possibly somebody you've had things with. But the King of Cups, if you've had a history with this person, I don't know how, but this person is wanting to put down their guard. Maybe you've been blocked from this person. This is not this person. This person is... The King of Cups is actually a very loving person that carries a lot of love for you. Yes, they are in the positive, in the upright, but they're only presenting with a Page of Cups. Perhaps they owe you an apology. Perhaps. You may have rejected this person. They may have rejected you, but they want to rebuild. Okay? That is the Empress reverse. You saw no growth there, and there was possibly third-party situations. Do you want to go back there? Do you want to go back there? Don't think so. They want to have fun. They want to reunite and rebuild. Could be an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whatever. You can go back there if you want to. Some of y'all been waiting for that person. You got options. You got choices to make. Incoming choices to make. Why this? Why that? Okay. This is the King of Wands wanting to return. In the negative. Remember the King of Wands we talked about in the negative? Player, OG player. Stubborn, maybe even abusive, verbally or otherwise. We don't go back to we don't go back to abusive individuals. I don't care if it's physical, mental, emotional, or verbal. Do not. No, thank you. They want to come in out of cold. Baby, it's cold out here. You done frosted me out. You done make it feel real cold. Is this the same person? It's possible. You are ready. You got your eyes set on future fish. Big fish. The biggest fish. How do you go from attracting negative energies, like going nowhere negative, lying bitches, you know what I'm saying, to pulling in the golden opportunity with the man himself, male or female, the person themselves, the emperor, the one? How do you do that? I don't know, but you damn sure did it. And I am hallelujah. Congratulations. Just whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Yeah. Because you got the wheel spinning in your favor. Whatever you want, you get. Whatever you want, you get. Do it to it. That was unrequited love. Thank you. Yeah, and you're in separation from that person. That person might be returning to engage you again. Okay? Whether that be they wanting to reunite and work on things, whether they're bringing you a ring, or whether they're just wanting to engage in your energy again because they're energy drainers. You can love them. You can love them from a distance and not allow them to energy drain you, okay? Who's this? Jesus. You've been forgiven the past. You've been learning your lessons. I told you this is a new love, bitches. And I can't cuss, man. Emphasis. This is somebody you can trust. You need to trust this. This is a new love that you can trust. Shiny new with a mature individual that has learned their lessons, the lessons of the kings and the queens. Okay? Because as an emperor, they're full in their masculine, but they are also within their feminine as well. Okay? If they were not a balanced emperor, which means they are balanced masculine and feminine within self, they would be in the negative. Okay? This is an upright. And they're saying that you can trust me. This is a golden opportunity. Something stable. Okay? Listen. This is a new love. And it's gonna require you to trust the universe. When you are going from this negative energy, as fast as this looks like it's happened for you, there's a thing that's happening here in the energy where you're just like, okay, how am I going to recognize the new, the good? I know what I've changed or shifted about myself, but how am I going to recognize the good new, the new and shiny? Yeah, it may be new, but is it going to be good? Michelle, you better claim this. You better claim this, woman. You better. All of y'all better. It's like, okay, so you've been forgiving and learning and releasing the past issues and people, okay? Well, you had an issue with one of these people that's returning. You've been in separation. You haven't been communicating. There was a tower moment. There was no growth. This person is going to return to rebuild, okay? They may want to offer you a commitment, a level up in a connection where maybe they didn't before. It's going to be your choice. Okay? I'm not saying that this isn't a great choice. I'm not saying it's not a good choice. For some of you, It is the choice that you've been waiting for. And it's like, I mean, this person could present with completely new energy and show up in ways that they never have before. It is possible. Okay. But you may have to forgive that person for, can you forget the past is what I'm saying. Can you forgive them? It looks like you have in some energetic way, but you're going to have some decisions to make. This one over here, for some of you, because you're not all waiting for somebody to return. This new shiny over here, it's coming. There's the very soon. Just stay optimistic because universe has got it for you. Fred's like, hold on. Hold on, I got something for you. I got a big fish. Don't reel in that line just yet. Don't give up just yet. Keep it out just a little bit longer. The bait's working. They're smelling it from a mile or a mile away. So you got to sit there and wait. You got to be patient while that fish makes it to the line. Okay? I'm working on it for you. I'm sending out the call. Okay? The fish will be coming in very, very soon. Just be patient. All right? You're in a different type of energy now where you're fishing in a different type of water. First of all, it's a larger body of water. Got a lot of depth to it. A lot of emotions involved in it. You're in a different energy where you're attracting different people. And you're doing it deliberately. Which is power moves. And I love it. And that's what I want for you, is to learn how to manifest. I want you to learn how to manifest your best life. That's why I wrote the book. Oh, please be your own hero. You're doing that here. And some of you are waiting for a past person, and I'm not trying to dog them out. You make the decision on whether or not you accept this person back, because some of you, this person is exactly what you've been waiting for, okay? Others of you, that's not the situation. You have a new person coming in here. But you're hesitant. You're hesitant on whether or not you can trust anyone new because of everything you've experienced previously. Okay? But the only way that you're going to know whether or not you can trust somebody is first not to put the worst ahead of the worst. Let's focus on the worst. Let's think about the past. No. You say, okay, I have completely renewed my energy. I'm a completely different vibration than I was 5 minutes ago, 5 days ago, 5 months ago, 5 years ago. I am calling in different people now. I will attract different things now. People on or above my level. Now, as such, this is new territory. What do we do when we're hiking new territory? First of all, you have a buddy with you. You always have your inner being. That's your intuition, your inner guidance. You have Fred. Always have Fred. Your intuition, your inner guidance, and you have Fred, which is the universe. So you always have your buddies with you. You call on them if you need them. Okay, I need clarity in regards to this person. I need help me calm down. I'm nervous, I'm upset. Help me to calm, help me ease my nerves. Call upon you and your universal crew. Okay, next, when you're hiking new territory, you pay attention to the fucking surroundings, right? You don't just go running in there. I mean, there could be a bear or a friggin' mountain lion or something. What about a cliff that drops 200, 300 feet? You don't, if y'all don't know why, if you've never been hiking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you how to do it. You don't do it alone. And you don't do it without paying attention. You prepare. You prepare in advance. Easy, effortless, enjoyable. Let it be easy, effortless, and enjoyable. Help me to see clearly. Okay? You prepare your vibration before you go. Before you get started on it. All right? Anytime you deal with anything every day, you still continue to reset your vibration every day. You still continue to focus forward. Okay? And you make sure that you... you're paying attention to the surroundings, the territories, the red flags. Don't sit there and pay attention to all the red flags. Start looking for green flags. What are the green flags? Okay. What are the green flags? Let's focus more on the green flags, but do not dismiss the red flags. And if the red flags do come up, time up. Let's discuss this. You just said this, but an hour ago you said this, which contradicts that totally. Did you misspeak, or are we trying to manipulate? You need to catch that stuff early. Okay. If this person and you are taking your time, you're enjoy the journey, soak up the environment, enjoy getting used to each other, but pay attention as you're going. You don't just walk without paying attention where you're walking. You could step on a rattlesnake. You could step in a hole. You could step on a rock that causes you to slide, twist, and break your ankle and all kinds of nasty stuff. I'm just saying, pay attention to the path. Pay attention, but don't look so far ahead to the future where you're like, where's the destination? No, know the destination of what you want without putting a face or a name to it. Okay? Because that person may not make it to the destination you're hiking to. That person, the person you're hiking with, may piss out halfway down the trail, and then, they have to call in some kind of crew to come and get that person while another person continues along the trail with you. Okay? Whatever. Just saying. Don't put your focus on 20 years down the road, the destination, the family, the kids, the marriage, the mortgage, all that. Just enjoy the journey while you're still got the destination in mind. This is my goal. This is what I want, because this is what you start out on the path with. You tell this person, this is my destination. This is my goal. If you're headed to that same destination, that goal, then we can walk together. We can go this journey together. Okay. But don't just focus on that. Enjoy it while it's happening. Focus on the fun, the enjoyment, the getting to know this person. Is this person on your level? Now, that's what you need to focus on. Are they on your level now? That is truth. I'm hiccuping. That's truth. Because a lot of times in the past, we didn't interview our dates, our mates properly. You are in the energy of the Queen of Wands. You know who this is? This is the boss. See my sign that says like a boss back here? I'm not like a boss. I am the boss. And so are you. Each one of you, male or female, in charge of your own life. And you get to choose what it is and who it is you want in your life. That is destiny. You get to choose who and what goes along with you, or what you desire to manifest. As the boss, you ask the questions. Okay? You want a partner. You want a companion. You've already told me that with the Two of Cups. You get to ask the questions. You get to interview these people. No, it doesn't have to be nasty, and it should be enjoyable, but along the journey, you question these people. You find out whether or not, even if you're not questioning them, in your communications and in your times together along this journey, along this trail that you're hiking together, pay attention. Use your experience, use your discernment, and pay attention. And do ask questions when you need to. Because there's a lot of questions that you can ask up front. At least 5 questions I know you could ask up front to a new person, or any person that you're wanting to date, that will alleviate whether or not this person is right for you. Okay? What is their level of commitment that they're desiring? Their history. Okay? Their plans for their future. Are they in alignment with yours? How do they deal with your plans for your future? Are you going to be in alignment with my plans for my future? Because I don't plan on bowing down to you. I got my own plans for my future, right? Most of you do. There's a couple other questions I'm sure you can ask. At least 5 to 10 that will determine or help you determine to know whether or not this is long-term, or that this could possibly go in the direction of a hike together. Okay? So don't freak out. Don't panic. Get that list together and start interviewing the people that you're dealing with. Do you want more children? Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, I do. Do you have children? Oh, you don't? Well, I do. Well, that's not a deal breaker, but in my case specifically, I would like to have somebody that knows how to raise children, because I've got young children. For instance, or for example, I was asked one time. I was asked one time if I had kids. Yes, I do. How many? Their ages. Okay. The next question was, and this was in the first 5 to 10 minutes of chatting with this person. This I don't even know how long ago this was, but the next question was, will the children be a problem for us in the bedroom? What's a legitimate question for a person that's never raised children? You understand? But it's a legitimate question regardless, because people parent differently. People sleep with their children in their same bedroom. People sleep with their children in the same bed. People have open door policies. People allow children to run the roost. Okay. So I understand the question. It didn't offend me. I mean, I thought it was funny for me because I'm like, nah, there's always workarounds. It's not going to present a problem for adult time. Children have bedtimes, but some people don't. Their children do not have bedtimes. They're free, wildcrafted children. You know what I'm saying? So it was a legitimate question. Those are questions that are not necessarily easy to ask, but they're legitimate. In the big scheme of things, you want to know what your person's parental things are. You get to know them along and along, but there's specific questions that you have. At least 10 questions that you can start asking people when you get to know them or when they come back around, to know whether or not somebody is on your level and that you even want to give this more time or effort or invest in it. Okay. A little coaching there for you, Libras. I'm out of time for today. Leave me your comments on my replay rock stars. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. I hope to see you at Get Feathered, my main channel here, very soon, because I will be going live today to do some more Valentine's Day specials, 3-month timeless new love readings. For those of you that are ready for new love, it looks like some of you might want to pay attention to those. Okay, watch the deep dives. I love you all. Until next time, them's the words, them's the messages. If you got any comments, drop them. Boom. I'll see you next time. Namaste.